Hallöchen, Hallöchen, Hallöchen. Herzlich willkommen zurück zu The ABC Murders. Agatha Christie und wir fragen Megan mal nach dem Grund des Treffens.
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
No, of course. Not if it makes you uncomfortable.
Come on, Mr. Poirot. I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable about these murders.
It's true. We've to catch the killer, not be spared the gory details.
Entschuldigung.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard? Did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Kleiner Esels war geworden. Sollen wir insistieren oder Megan fragen, warum Betty? Wir fragen das mal.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay, wie sieht das Profil des Mörders aus? ABC. Nicht. Brillant. Ist der Mörder clever? Brillant. Ist der Mörder selbstsicher? Ist der Mörder... Manu! Er vergisst nie eine Unterschrift zu hinterlassen. Nee. Ist gewagt. Selbstsicher. Ist der Mörder ein Verführer? Ja. Verführer. Mag der Mörder Züge? Ja. I like trains. Ist der Mörder impulsiv? Nee, er ist nicht impulsiv. Er ist kalt. Ist der Mörder großzügig? Ja.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon.
Er meinte eigentlich übermorgen, nicht morgen.
The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Was haben die Opfer gemeinsam? Okay, die eine hatte Halsprobleme und die eine war so ein Halsarzt. Husten. Stimmprobleme. Und ein Arzt im Ruhestand. Alle Opfer hatten Halsbeschwerden.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
Okay, fahren wir jetzt alleine dahin? Sind wir jetzt wieder da?
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I've to take Miss Grey to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you leaving Churston for good?
Miss Grey very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
Okay, wir sind alleine. Das heißt, wir können uns erstmal ein bisschen
It would be
umschauen.
rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Okay, wir können uns nicht umschauen. Dann gehen wir nach oben. Oh Gott, die Arme. Die sieht nicht sehr gesund aus.
This poor woman is very ill.
Oh ja. Geballte Hände, naja. Abwesender Blick. Und Schmerzmittel.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
Nee, nicht wirklich. Und trotzdem mit ihr reden.
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Okay. Dann gehen wir mal ans Telefon. In dem fremden Haus. Mal gucken, wer hier anruft.
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
Schon wieder ein schnurloses Telefon und jetzt müssen wir ihr die Spritze geben, den Generalschlüssel finden. Das ist kein Löwenkopf, oder? Wir gucken uns trotzdem mal an. Doch, das ist eine Löwin. Ah, da ist er schon.
Here is the skeleton key.
Aber wir haben eine Sache noch nicht gefunden.
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra.
Okay, können wir uns den jetzt weiter umschauen oder will er jetzt direkt die Spritze geben?
It is not the right time.
Not the right time. Können wir da rein?
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
Okay. Wo ist der Medizinschrank? Ich hoffe oben. Sonst müssen wir gleich mal wieder runtergehen. Ist denn hier irgendwo Medizin? Da. Das wird wahrscheinlich der... Der ist doch offen, oder nicht?
It's closed.
It's closed.
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
Ach so, nein, ich wollte ihn benutzen.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
You asked for me, chère madame?
Yes. Yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Gray.
Miss Gray? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh.
She is sleeping.
Ach, sehr gut.
I must find a way to wake her up gently.
Okay. Vielleicht finden wir hier noch irgendwas anderes.
This subject will probably be useful to me.
Was ist denn das? Ein Bronzekamm, okay. Kann ich sie jetzt kämmen? Scheinbar nicht. Sie schläft. Was haben wir denn da auf dem Boden liegen? Das habe ich eben schon gesehen, als wir zum Telefon gegangen
This
sind.
subject will probably be useful to me.
Was ist es? Ein Silberkamm, ein Bronzekamm?
I've finished with this subject.
Silberkamm und Bronzekamm? Hier hört das Zimmer auf. Gut, dann gehen wir mal woanders hin. Wir haben jetzt 2 Kämme gefunden. Warte mal, können wir die irgendwie kombinieren? Ein seltsamer kleiner Silberkamm. Sieht aus, könnte man mit irgendwas verbinden. Da steht 2 drauf, da steht 3 drauf. Das heißt, Nummer 1 fehlt noch. Gucken wir, ob wir uns jetzt weiter umschauen. Ah, warte, was haben wir denn hier? Überlegung.
The mechanism appears to be broken. This spring appears to be broken.
Ah, das ist so eine Spieldings. Können wir da eine Feder einsetzen? So können wir die da rausräumen.
Hastings will not be cross with me.
Fehlt aber immer noch einer.
This part appears to be working.
Na.
Does not make any sound.
Weil ein Ding noch fehlt. Okay, dann müssen wir erstmal noch... Ich hoffe, ich darf hier wieder raus. Ja, das kriege ich hin, dass das zurückgesetzt wird. So, können wir denn hier noch... Liegt hier vielleicht noch ein Kamm auf dem Tisch?
This couple appears to be having fun.
Lustiges Crockett-Spiel. Lady Clark strahlend.
Lady
Charlotte und
Clark and Sir
Carmichael.
Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
Ja, muss ja auch nicht, oder? So, haben wir da noch was? Da ist noch ein Kamm.
The subject would probably be useful to you.
Haha. Ein Goldkamm. Gut, dann können wir das jetzt zusammensetzen. Machen wir das nochmal auf. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich das von hinten aufmache, aber so war es eben. So, Feder einsetzen. Jetzt die Frage, was muss
I
zuerst
hope that
rein?
Hastings will not be cross with me.
Machen wir erstmal, fangen wir mal von unten an zu zählen. 1, 2, 3. Jetzt gehen wir wieder raus. Können wir das wieder zumachen? Ne, können wir nicht. Okay, dann gehen wir hier an die Kurbel. Passiert gar
This
nichts.
part appears to be working.
Haben wir's? Ah. Zehn Ego-Punkte. Und sie wird davon wach. Ah, wie cool. Dann können wir weiter mit ihr quatschen.
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes, Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her, but for me she was nothing but a hypocrite.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
Nicht wieder einschlafen.
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet-talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
Franklin really idealized Miss Grey.
Absolutely. It's so good to see that you all agree with me.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now.
Okay.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Schon wieder. Dann gehen wir wieder ans Telefon. Wer ruft denn jetzt schon wieder an? Klingelingeling.
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mind old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
Neues Ziel. Jetzt dürfen wir endlich das Herrenhaus durchsuchen. Das machen wir sofort in der nächsten Folge. Ich danke euch sehr fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet viel Freude, Freunde. Bis zum nächsten Mal bei The ABC Murders. Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. Macht's gut. Tschüsschen.